Are making his way to announce the trade to this crowd and the second pick in this year's draft.
While we are here tonight to celebrate the 32 young men entering the NFL, I'm honored to take a moment to recognize a player who's made a profound impact on and off the field. The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes one player each year who best represents greatness and compassion both on and off the field and in the community. Tonight, we are proudly joined by the 2024 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Eric Armstead.
Thank you.
First off, Duval!
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
I want to say thank you to the commissioner, thank you to the Payton family and the NFL and Nationwide, and also tonight I want to encourage each player embarking on the NFL journey to identify a passion close to their heart and act upon it. Use your platform to make your community, the league, and this world a better place. As we remember Walter Payton, strive to leave a positive legacy of your own. Thank you. We have a trade. The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And with the second pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter, wide receiver, defensive back from Colorado.
That's right. They get two for the price of one. Star on both sides of the ball, but making history is nothing new for this Heisman winner. He was widely considered the best player in the country coming out of high school in Georgia. Chose to play for Coach Prime at Jackson State, making him the first five-star recruit ever to play at an HBCU. And then last year at Colorado, he became the first player ever to win the Biletnikoff Award as the nation's top receiver and the Bednarik Award as the best defensive player in the country. And now he is the second pick in the National Football League draft. Mel headed to Jacksonville.
What Brian Thomas Jr. and Brenton Strange, former second-round pick out of Penn State, that Liam Cohen and Trevor Lawrence seem to really like. Now you got a guy like Travis Hunter on the offensive side of the ball, which he was dynamic at Colorado. Talking about the ball skills. How about the football IQ? How about the work ethic? How about counting players on the field, guys, during a game when he's out there playing on both sides just about every play? He's worrying about how many players were on the field. That's the underrated part of Travis Hunter, his passion for the game, his knowledge of the game, that football IQ.
There are a lot of great players who have played in the National Football League, all right? A lot of great pass catchers in particular who have fantastic ball skills. I was fortunate enough to play in an era where a lot of them really made their name. But this guy right here, I'm telling you this, when I was out there at his pro day and he was catching the football and running routes, one, the ball never touched the ground, and two, he didn't have gloves on, and you couldn't hear the ball hitting his hands. Some of the most natural hand-eye coordination and ball tracking I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen some great players. This guy truly is, as Deion likes to put it, he's him. He's different now. He's different, and that's why Jacksonville went ahead and did what they did, because they said, look, he's too good to pass up. Mel coined it perfectly. I said it just a minute ago. He's 2 for 1. That's what you're getting, and you'd be foolish not to utilize him as such.
And when you're getting 2 for 1, I think it's important to talk about the stamina. Guys, it's hard playing football on one side of the football. Lewis, you know, you and I play defense. It's hard to play defense. And then to go sit on the bench and pop right back up and get back up and play offense, I don't think America understands the stamina that this young man has and how hard he works in the offseason to prepare himself. This is truly something, Greeny. I've been around this game a long time. I've never seen anything like this.
It's a reasonable question to ask how much he can play on both sides of the ball. We understand that he can play one side and dabble on the other, but realistically, as brilliant an athlete as he is, and I sell him short in no regard, he's as good as we've seen in a long time. Can he realistically play full-time on both sides of the ball?
No, you're not going to play him 120. Again, you're not going to play him 120, 130 snaps a game for 17 games and expect him to last a decade or longer. It's just not going to happen. You have to be judicious with it. I just said, it has to be a 60-40, 75-25, 70-30 type of split. The question is, where do they use him first? Is it primarily offense or defense?
All right, Molly McGrath is standing by, and she's got the number 2 pick in the draft. Verizon Business takes us down to the stage. Molly.
Thank you, Greeny. Travis, Jacksonville traded up to get you. What's your reaction to how all of that unfolded?
I mean, they ain't talking to me since the combine, so I'm super excited to be able to go back home and be able to play for an organization that thought I was worthy of trading up and getting.
What kind of conversations did you have with the Jag staff about where they see you playing for them?
I mean, they told me they was going to let me go out there and do what I do, so they put me on phone with both coordinators, so I'm going to just go out there and just do what I can do.
Travis Hunter, a history maker, the first player in the draft era to be announced at both positions, receiver and defensive back. Congratulations.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Greeny.
You mentioned that he's going home, Molly. His hometown in Georgia is about 374 miles from Jacksonville. And we talk about the history